Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm getting everything set up, so please bear with me. Alright, that's all done. Close that. Close these. Connection seems to be good. We're all good to go. So let us begin. Hi everyone, welcome to another stream of Frostpunk. Today we are going to see how far we can get into it and hopefully survive another stream. Last time we had managed to, well, we started off a first playthrough and very quickly died. The second time, we were actually able to survive past a certain point, or at least survive longer than we did before. We're able to somehow keep hope going up and down like a yo-yo. So I'm doing something right this time. Whether I'm doing it right completely, I don't know, but we're going to keep trying to go this way. And hopefully either complete this campaign or be able to continue on for, if we decide to continue with this. Depending on how this stream goes, I'll make a decision if I'm going to continue streaming this or not, purely because I knew it was going to be difficult. I didn't know it was going to be this difficult to play. But yeah, we'll see how today goes and then go from there. So without further ado, let us get into the game. Hey, Raphatron, welcome. Also, it's kind of funny that I start streaming this game and then like literally yesterday or today, they announced that they're remaking it or reimagining it. So, you know, they saw me playing it and they're like, maybe we should update this game. But yeah, apparently they're switching it over to like the Unreal 5 engine and like having it have all the stuff that already comes with, but also adding in a bunch of other like quality of life additions and updates, extra story. Which is weird because they only released Frostpunk 2 like a year ago. So it's a bit odd, but I'm not complaining. Right, let me make sure everything's good. Sound is being picked up. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't showing anything for a second there. Right. Everything seems to be good. Let us go. Resume. Fulfilling a promise will make people hopeful. Really? You mean if you tell the truth and actually do the thing, they like you more? And they are more hope? Just got batch from Switch 2 pre-orders? You mean that you were ordering Switch 2 or something else? In that case, I'm sorry. Right, we got these two which are traveling out at the moment, if I recall. We get one heading this way and one heading this way. We need to provide at least 4 homes with 4 livable conditions. Who isn't livable? Chilly. How are these not warm? I guess because it's too cold? Oh god, it's going to make even colder and soon. I need to hurry up and find a way of making things warmer. I need to build 3 shrines. Okay. Shrines. Shrine. Put one here. And then one here. There we go. But how you doing, Raphatron? Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Whee! Speed!
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
Uh-oh. So we're holding an evening prayer this afternoon. Plenty of people are here. They're praying, but also talking and laughing. I haven't seen anything disheartening in our city for a long time. It's really brought the community together. I'm glad to hear that. Does it actually increase our hope? No. It should. You say it's a good thing, but don't make it a good thing. Promise people brought warmth. I tried to bring them warmth, okay? Shrines have been erected. Hope rises. It immediately goes up and then down. Discontent needs to go Needs to go down. Triage. Half the patients will be healed. How many patients are there? Quite a few, actually. Hope will fall with each dead patient. Well, luckily no one's dying. But they are going to be gone for a while. These are like 13 hours, 14 hours. Let's just do triage. 6 of our people have died. We saved who we could, the rest had to die. Oh, so they just straight die. Okay. At least discontent went down, I guess? Another act of vandalism. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader, incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Send a cleric. Or don't. I mean, there's no point not sending a cleric because it reduces the amount of hope that falls. Let's see if I can get something else from here that might help. Fighting arena, I guess. Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. Fighting arena. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. We do have a lot of discontent, so this might actually help us.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Every fight will be organized here, lowering discontent. Let's put it somewhere where everyone can get to it. I guess a few houses. There you go. I'm itching to see a good fight. It'll just be like old times, where we used to beat everyone up for no reason. Uh-oh, what's going on now? Cleric beaten. Captain, a priest, was assaulted while trying to reassure people disturbed by Londoners' slogans. We should do something to protect our people. We need the Faithkeepers to secure the area. We need the Faithkeepers to strike back. We will pray for him and his assailants. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will fall slightly. You have 3 days to establish the Faithkeepers. Discontent will fall slightly. You have 3 days to establish Faithkeepers. Do I have Faithkeepers? I think that requires a law. I'm just going to have to do this for now. We'll pray for him and his assailants. Oh, that's actually a big jump. They are currently got their things going. Zero hours left. That's just great. I might need to put the robot onto this. Because we're running out of coal, so I need him to hurry up and get over there. Other cities may have fallen, but not London. It's impossible. Has been built in accordance with the new law. Hope rises. Yay! Fights are held in the evenings. Everyone can participate or watch to unwind after work. The arena will open at 1900 hours. People fighting? No one is fighting. Coal Thumper research. Woo! Right, when do I open up coal stuff? Rank 2. Generator efficiency. So I need to have this researched first in order to get to here. But I could research this now, maybe? What else could I research? Depot upgrade. Charcoal kiln. Hunter's Guild. Bunkhouse. A dwelling for 10 people that is adequately protected from the weather. This would actually be pretty good. Because this could replace our tents and we could actually have buildings that are better, that are warmer. Which is exactly what we need. So I'm going to do this. By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper will washes the precious resources to the surface. Per standard work day. Enough for 2 gathering posts. So I could put it here, because then it would be in the range of this temple, or whatever you call this. There we go. Put it back up. Oh, what's going on now? People have started to leave personal charms, beads, and written prayers as shrines as votive offerings. It seems it helps them with their spirits up in these trying times. Glad to hear it. Does hope actually rise? No. It would be great if it did, though. This building is too cold! Where is the robot? Oh, it's there. Never mind. I see it. Oh, whoops. Right, this has arrived. The weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but where everything still seems operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from the winter home were working on. Coal and steam cores. We found a scientist's note. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Take resources. Now we could go to one of these places, like Winterhome or the coal mine. We did just get a steam core, and they're very hard to get, from what I understand. So it might be better to just come back and then go out again. Yeah, I'll do that. Go back home. And then we can send possibly this guy to Winterhome, and then when this guy comes back, we send him over here or here. Yeah, that seems good. Bunkhouse researched. Woo! Right, can I upgrade the tents to bunkhouses? Or is that not a thing? Well, things are green, so that makes me assume that I can. A shelter for 10 people. Base heating level 2. Yes, I can. Awesome. Abandoned station. The recent report of the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation of London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least Londoners have real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have an answer soon enough. Medical post upgrade. Thanks to improved tools and methods, people employed in medical posts will heal the sick 10% faster. This will probably help greatly. We just need more steel. No, damn it. It's because I zoom out really fast, it makes it go all the way out. So this has 3.4. I just need a little bit more. 10. Discontent is lowering like bit by bit. An agitated crowd. A member of Londoners is stirring up restless crowds. He's scaring people into joining the exodus to London. The discontent with the situation in our city makes his vision of doom all the more unbelievable. Let him speak. Number of Londoners will rise by 11. Ask a cleric to reassure people. Or disperse. Well, yeah, ask cleric. Revenge? They can't be serious. That man was just doing his job. What good would this do? All you've done is anger the Londoners. We're out of coal. Of course we are. Okay, now I can start researching this. What's wrong here? There we go. Get me more coal! If only there was a way to, like, Maybe I can build 2 of these? Coal mine, coal mine. Coal thumper. I need more... Not wood, I need more steel. I could put another one here. And then... There we go. Let's hope this works. Order people to gather coal from the piles directly or employ gathering posts. I mean, it needs to be built first. Of course, London has gained more followers. Look at them! 47! How many people do I have here? I think I have about 47. God, it's going to get even colder. Hurry up and build these homes. Scouts have reached a large convoy. Survivors! Nice. There's a convoy carrying workers that got lost in a blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. They would listen to our story and escort them to the city. They sought Winterhome. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Escort those survivors, send the survivors, or leave the survivors to their fate. They have 18 people, 18 workers, 27... No, 18 engineers, 27 workers. Let's escort them back. No real reason not to. It'll take them 20 hours to get back. Imagine they get back and it's like, what the hell happened here? Why is everything going to hell? Tech. I cannot make a steam hub because I need more steel.
Get to work. Move, people. There's plenty to do.
The moment this is finished working, I'm going to immediately send them off to get workers. There we go. Everyone pray. A citizen has had a limb amputated. One of our people has had to undergo an amputation. Working in the freezing cold left him with such severe frostbite there was no other choice. Consider seeking the care house for prosthetic law. You must do something. Bunkhouse. I can upgrade more houses. This one. Very cold. Freezing. This is, we just loaded the game and I'm already like... Ugh. We can disband scouts. We got coal and we got steam cores. Great. People are complaining about the quality of food. They understand that times are hard and a full meal is luxury, but eating one from time to time makes a big difference for them. Is there a chance of that? We'll have 3 days to provide 113 standard rations, or I won't address this right now. 3 days to provide 113 standard rations. That's going to be... Ugh. Turn this back on. Medical post research upgrade. Now they can start healing people slightly faster. Hothouse. Hardy crops can be grown here, supplying 30 raw food. We kind of need this, especially now. Let's make it so that it's only active during the night. What? Why did it make that noise? Usually it makes that noise when something pops up, but nothing came up. Oh, because it's so cold, they're not heating up properly.
Light is coming. Look down.
This is great. Wood theft. Someone has stolen 24 wood from the stockpiles. People are saying that it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous area of London is gaining traction. I do not have faith keepers, so I'll have to let them be. But I will try and research them now, because it's starting to get a bit of a problem. Faith keepers. Our most devoted believers will ensure that the righteous are able to work and pray in peace and security. You can ask faith keepers to break up protests at nighttime processions. It reduces content, and faith keepers, you have to build a seed of faith keepers, discontent will rise.
New law. A new law has passed.
We need more. Oh god, we need 40 wood and steel? It's worse than Whitechapel on a Sunday with all this stealing. More people and more workers, great. Why doesn't our captain do something about these thieves? There we go. We're starting to go a bit low on wood, so I might build sawmill. I didn't mean to put it there, but I guess I'll put it there. The Mulefiers are extremely discontent with your rule. A revolt could break out against you at any minute. What should we do? I don't have the thing. We'll have 2 days to lower discontent. This is great. To 75%. So I need to get it there? Jesus! I'm gonna have to send one of my scouts. Just to here. And then we'll send you here because we need the coal. We've barely started, like, what? 20 minutes into this stream and we're already, like, nearly dying. This is going great, guys. Oh, all that nonsense. Work and pray.
And moving.
Need at least 20 food rations. Hothouse researched. Okay. 34 root a day. This costs a steel core to make this. But I think it's probably worth it. Why won't you get warm? Rise by 1 level, but generator stress level increases. I'm gonna have to do this for the moment.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Ask cleric to reassure people. Fill this up. One people have died. Revenge, sir. The priest who sent to challenge the London to speak, he's dead. They hanged him from the generator. Wow. A piece of paper was found pinned to his lifeless body with liars written on it. They went too far. This is yeah, discontent is going down. They crossed the line this time. We're gonna make them pay. Too cold, not enough food. If only there was a way to, like, stop people from complaining and dying. Is there anything I could research? Sawmill, charcoal. Best option might be able to just do this. Stop dying! Hurry up and heat up already! The moment this hits us, it would be great. People froze to death. Some people didn't wake up today. They simply froze to death. Oh, great. This went down probably because they died. Another theft. The Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 22 wood from the stockpiles. People are angry and the Londoners are putting their crazy needs before the city. Do I have enough to build it now? I do. Faithkeepers. There can only be one building. There can only be one. There we go. This will hopefully come at the right time. They'll soon repent for their sins to sign the public penance law. Sure. I mean, this will run out soon. There's 10 more hours. Right, fill it up with people. You prove you follow through on your purposes. Hope rises. Good. Temperature should go back to normal now. Or at least what was considered normal. This is their only hope for the frozen hillside. Let us pray. Those who seek hope, raise your eyes to the heavens. Our faith will guide us through the ice. Have faith, brothers and sisters. We shall see the spring yet. All our troubles are trivial in the face of eternity. Sing, brothers, or something. Cut off there. Discontent will fall when the procession starts after midnight. Start at 30 at the generator. Great. Awesome.
Move! Time to get to work.
Storage limit reached? What do you mean storage limit reached? We're almost there. Come on. So our faithkeepers have found someone's illegal stash of food. It's quite big, so they plan to distribute it among people in need, but perhaps you'd like to use it another way. Hope will rise, the hungry will be fed. 100 food rations will be added to the stockpile. This would be pretty good, because that would also add it onto this thing, but the problem is that we don't really have much else. Feed it. General research upgrade. Great. Then we could do this maybe to increase the range. And then the moment that's ready, what was it? Penance or whatever. Public penance. To err is human, but those who stray must do public penance to discourage others from the path of evil. Only then can they be forgiven. Faithkeepers. Each use raise hope. People abandon the Londoners with each use. Each use lowers discontent. Will cause injuries. That's fine by me. Hope rises.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Will repent or die.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Don't give about the cold. Let's heat up some homes. Let's heat up all homes. Disperse the crowd. I want to arrest this right now. Cold homes within 2 days. Keep them heated for 3. I mean, I guess I could do this. It's just about getting more coal. Can I actually build more coal things? Yes. Coal mine. I'm adjacent to a street. There's a street right there. What do you mean? Discontent falls. Woo, stay in power after your people threaten to overthrow you. Somehow I did it. Somehow. Leave the bears alone. We might lose the scouts, but we do gain more people. Join them together, they drove the beast. Then all set out towards the city. Hey, they survived! Yeah! Nice job! Several bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. People are trapped inside. I don't need this open then. Uh-oh. Look at it go! Whee! I need to put a Steam thing up here so then it just keeps working. Because it goes all the way down here for this. More scouts. Woo. Generator zone has expanded larger. Great. Let me see what these guys are doing first. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the engine has stopped. Machine has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden with an eerie silence hangs in the air. Coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine could simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took machinery apart. Only take the store of coal. We'll be able to restart the mine later. Or we'll get plenty of resources. We won't be able to restart the mine anymore. If we only take what's stored, we get 265 with the possibility of getting something more in the future. Or we can dismantle it, get a bunch of resources now. I'm not sure what the symbol means with the 2 pickaxes, though. We're kind of hurting for resources, to be honest. So yeah, dismantle. And head home. Because you've got a bunch of stuff we need. And then we can get you to research... Depot upgrade? Yeah, sure, why not? Look at it go! Outwards! Now it reaches here, which is nice. Whereas it can stay there, who knows? Have returned with more people. Great! And then we can send those people to work here. The sawmill has no one working in it, so let's put some people there. There we go. Great. Discontent is falling. We're somehow clawing back from the edge again. It's so weird. Drop by 3 levels. Raises by 2. What do you mean? Drop by 3 levels. What? I'm barely surviving on what I have. Failed to provide people with decent... Shut up. Resource depot will hold more resources. Woo! Can I do level 2 yet? Yes. Let's do it. We need more homes. I handle this my way. Send someone to reason with them. We can't put our people at risk. Disperse the crowd. Stirring up residents. Just disperse them. You turn on your own people, you bloody bastard. Not everyone in the crowd was a Londoner. I said disperse, not kill. Alright, send you to Winterhome. I really explored every area, which is interesting. Raw food. Do a new law. Field kitchens. Each field kitchen will provide people working nearby with hot meals to keep them warm. Raises the temperature of nearby workplaces by 1 level. Oh! You will have to build 2 field kitchens. Why? House of Healing. Faithful working in the House of Healing will not only heal the sick but also pray for them, giving them hope. The House of Healing doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill, and gives all patients a small hope bonus. You'll have to build it, and the House of Healing helps people slower than the infirmary. Magnificent testament to the devotion of our people, kindle hope in the hearts of the faithful, sway the doubtful. The temple raises hope. Londoners may occasionally mend their ways. Discontent will occasionally fall slightly. Ceremonial service raises the hope and comfort of the discontent. Sure, that sounds good.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I need a lot, though. I need 40 wood and 40 steel. These guys can't come back fast enough. Work and pray. To hell with this nonsense. We're done for. We're stuck to heaven because we've been to hell.
Work time. Get back to work.
Oh, finally. Oh, I thought I was going to die. Build the temple. We shall build it. Somewhere close by. Here. Yes. That should do it. Did I put this here? I don't remember putting this here. Whoops. Steam hubs. Which place does not have one? Up here. Alright, let's hope this works. Awesome! Research 2. Heating. Efficiency. We'll burn 10% less coal. Yes, please. I need that as soon as possible. The sooner I can get efficiency upgrades, the better I can make it so that I can run the thing longer, especially with the rising, losing temperature soon.
Finish your labor.
Starving and angry. Let's feed them. To provide a new source of raw food. Feed them with some stockpile. Stockpile of 85 food. So we can either provide a new source of raw food or stockpile. A stockpile. It's probably the easier one. While we're here, I don't think we can do anything with this guy because there's nothing else to explore at the moment. So what we can do is possibly disband them? Because then while they're here... Whoops. How do you disband? Scouts. Why is it so hard to just go up? Doesn't say. Ah, here we go. Disbanding will give 40 wood and 5 workers. Try and upgrade places as much as we can while also building more. Let's see if that helps. Shut up! Oh, you didn't build anything! Those who stray from the righteous path bring pain onto themselves. It hurts, doesn't it? I know it hurts, and so it should. Accept the pain. It's never too late to repent. It will soon be over, and you'll be with us again. Yes, join me. Join me in my faith. Temple was built, hope was risen, and everyone's happy again. Whoa, that's a huge jump. Oh, Jesus. Now I just need to try and get this food situation sorted out. But hope is rising because I'm building more homes. People regain hope. For the first time, the Londoners have failed to persuade anyone to abandon our city and flee to London. People are recovering from their shock at the news of Winterhome and starting to hope for the future again. I'm glad to hear that. God, this game is like you're teetering on the brink, and then suddenly you'll get like something that pulls you back. I'm saving right now because Jesus. We are kind of getting low on wood and steel, so also put more people there. If you're making 20 food, what are you doing? Hurry up and get into the daytime. Inoperative because it's too cold. There you go.
Getting colder.
Of course it's getting colder. +2 heat. Let's do this.
The work shift starts.
Okay, that did heat things up, but whether it's because the range isn't good enough yet? I should have built this closer to the city. You'd think working at this place would make it hotter, but I guess not. Let's build a steam hub there, so they're just a little bit warmer. Same as for here. And then up here. What do you mean storage limit reached? Is it because I have to have a gathering post in order for them to get stuff from there? Generator efficiency upgrade. Finally. Overdrive couplings allows us to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. Improved heaters raise the temperature of workplaces by 2 levels. Each heater consumes 2 coal per hour when running. I mean, at least it'll help these places that are a bit distant go a bit faster. How are you cold? Yeah, and I also just had a thought. Let's name someone. You, Harry Parsons. You are no longer Harry Parsons. You are Hiru Ruakuni. Or Kuni, not Kumi. There you go. Don't go dying on me. Christopher Walker. You're no longer Christopher Walker. You are... You are... Swordmaster. And... You are no longer Charles Changeways. You are now Rappertron. Now don't die. What do you mean you don't have a home? I'll build you homes. And we need to build at least 3, maybe? Going by what it says there. There we go. Then we just need to do one of these. There we go. Now everyone is happy. Our economy. I have not used this button at all. Daily gain 345. Coal mine 288. Coal pile 0. Requires at least 1 worker. Coal storage. Oh, look at it. It went, "Meow," and then immediately went up. Coal use was a bit lower. Our coal gain at the moment is going up, but our coal usage is also really high. We have more wood than we are using. Steel, about the same. Food. Food, comparatively, has always been an issue. Raw food gain has always been an issue, and I don't know why. Do I just need more hunts? Do I need to improve the hunting thing? I need to sort this out as soon as possible, because this is proving to be like a big issue constantly, and we're not really doing a good job of trying to fix it. empty food. Probably next chance I get, I'll probably see about trying to improve our food shortages. Choice or duty. Sir, a group of preachers is here to talk to you about the public penance law you signed. They think it goes too far. We all agree the penance should be a choice, not a duty. We can't force people towards the truth. It must grow freely from their hearts. Discontent will fall. I will consider their words. Hope will rise. Well, we need discontent to fall. Because it's quite high at the moment. But hope is also low. I know what's right. Don't worry, I won't get people to do it even if they don't want to. We're out of coal. Great. Just great. Improved heaters. Raise the temperature by 2 levels. That's great. So now these are just straight up better. It's just, you know, not helping much at the moment. Oh, no, these are, not the other things. I don't know what I'm saying. Right. Food and health. Here we go. Hothouse insulation. Hothouse is an industrial hothouse, will be warmer. There's an industrial? That's all the way down here. Why you have an upgrade up here? Hunters will employ fewer people. -5. So they require fewer people, but they get the same amount of food? That's pretty good. Allows us to build hunter hangars. Hunters based where hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey from the air. They provide up to 34 rood of food a day. It's pretty good, actually. Infirmary. Steam-heated infirmary with 10 beds. The sick are treated here faster than in medical posts, and the gravely ill can be treated safely and reliably. Cookhouses will be warmer, 1% heat. All of this is pretty good, but I think getting this is probably the best option. So, yeah, let's do that. The generator, no! Quick, get back to work! The crowd is listening to one of the Londoners. I'll handle this my way. I'm gonna have to do this because I don't want Londoners getting more people. Disperse the crowd. Right, people work. Go. Stop this outrage. Look at that coal go up. Whee! It's because it's not on, that's why. Pure Kitchen's righteous dedication. What the hell's this? Why is it on fire? It is the duty of the faithful to denounce wickedness. It is a sign of true compassion of being the wicked to light. Groups of people will occasionally abandon the Londoners. Small amounts of resources may be uncovered as well. Ooh. I'll take that for sure.
A new law has passed.
It's regrettable, but we must expose the sinners to save them. Luckily, no one's wanting to join the Londoners yet. This can't last. We have to do something before it's too late. How will our fleet fail us today? Life's hard enough as it is. I didn't want to do that. Stop eating the raw food. Well, apparently we need more homes, so I'm going to have to build more places. There we go. Oh, finally, it's getting warmer. We're at 50. It's still not warm enough. And it's going to get cold again soon.
Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Captain, a woman has revealed that she knows where some Londoners are. We'll act on this information. Some Londoners will be persuaded to stay. Great. Winterhome. We've reached up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. Steam cores. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicles describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us, we're eating our dead, there's no hope. Snowcliff and American camp. Ah. May the rest in peace, and I get Stu steam cores. Pretty good. Send an outpost team to build an outpost. I don't have an outpost team. What? Snowcliff, 11 hours to arrive. There's a hole in it, and it's inhabited. We'll see a lone figure bustling about. Apparently, we saw this American camp from all the way over here. Outpost. Building an outpost depot allows you to assign people to work as an outpost team. Outpost depot allows you to create an outpost team. Click on the building to open up the outpost depot panel and create units. Okay. Send an outpost team to establish an outpost in Frostlands at a location rich in resources. The outpost will send these resources to the city once per day until you order the team to return to the city. Okay. So... this is gonna be trees. How do I make outpost teams? What? It literally just said... oh, I need an outpost depot. Okay. I thought it was like, you have to build the thing first at that place. But I don't think I can do that right now. Yeah, I think I need to research it. Let me check. Where is the exploration? There it is. Yeah, here it is. Outpost depot. I'll have to do that after I finish the other one. If I survive that long. Stop dying! Sir, a man has brought to us a long list of names titled A Register of Londoners. Infidels, buggers, seducers, strumpets, and other wrongdoers. He swore on his soul that his information is accurate and that all he wants is for them to repent and see the truth. The number of Londoners will fall, hope will fall, or ignore this man. They have 48 people. Hope will fall. We got plenty of hope. I think this is one time we can actually take the hit. Finally, flying researchers. Or hunters, whatever. Hunter's hangar. Make a road. It'd be nice if I could, like, pre-apply people to this place. Why is it so hot? Jesus, I just made the place. Right. Now that this is here, I still need to sort out food, but I also need to get these done. I don't need to do it right now. It's just wood. I've already got plenty of wood coming from here. I don't think I need to apply it just yet. So I'm going to focus on food. Less need people on this would be great. Improving the healthcare would be awesome. They're treated faster? Yeah, sure, why not?
Today's labor is done.
Food ration's too low. Shut up! Urgent need for treatment. I promise the sick will be treated. Oh God. Everyone's dying. This will do 6 food a day. 20 food. Let's reduce some people from here. Put them here. I mean, it's already more. Because this is 10 and this is 8. It's already more than 10 people from here. 20 food a day. It's pretty good. At the moment I can, I'm going to get this place up again because I've got the improved heaters. Of course, London's getting more followers. Come daytime.
Go to work. Lord be with us.
There we go.
Labor today.
3.2 food per hour. Infirmary research, great. This should help with what they just asked. Can it upgrade medical tents, or is it just an extra building? Looks like it's an extra building. Why is it going to be so far away? Oh, this sucks. I have to put it here, which is quite far away from everything else. Simulation. Medical tents, infirmaries, house of healing, and care homes will be warmer. +1. Need that. Grumpy old man. Sir, a crowd has dragged an old man from his public house. They're going to force him to submit to the public penance. Repent, you wench! Or wretch, someone shouts. Maybe this will teach you to keep your foul mouth shut. This man is known for his sharp tongue, but we have no reason to doubt his piety or loyalty. Disperse the crowd, or trust my people. Discontent will fall slightly, he might get hurt. Disperse the crowd. Just because they don't like him doesn't mean he deserves penance. Well, yeah, see, they do work cool, so... Huh. Build! Build faster! Build kitchen's gonna have to do it.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
Heat level. Let's put it immediately right next to this place. There we go. Discontent went way down. I'll handle this my way. Disperse the crowd. Need to disperse. You desperate... But at least discontent went down. Two people died. It is what it is. Why is it stuck at 99%? You need to stop dying right now. Stop it. We've got one person operating everything. Oh, man.
Workday starts in the name of God.
Healthcare installation and research. Great. Hothouse installation would also be good. Maybe 1.1 per hour. Wood, food rations, and steam cores. The hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the only human figure we saw from far has disappeared. Might be a salt survivor from Winterhome. When we see from afar was nowhere to be found, searching his burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled winter home. After the starving city fell into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Shrouded Cave, Freshwater Springs. 60 wood, 108, 102 food. Definitely need that. You're coming back right now. Come back. We need that stuff. You'll come back in 1 day. We have 1 day left, so you might be able to come back just in time. Oh boy, look at them all. At least they're not requiring this anymore, which is good. Too cold? Fine, there you go. Warm. Change of heart. Sir, a man was found crying silently in the temple. We approached him and asked him if he needed help. He told us he wanted to see you. I thought my faith died long ago, sir. Wife and daughter in London. I couldn't see any purpose in our new life, in the fight for survival. But today, when I entered the temple, I saw a future for us. Now I'm ready to face it. Glad to hear that. What do you mean you left the gathering post? Get back to work. Stop dying. This costs food rations to do, so I'm going to save those. Because I need more food rations. Two hungry, 0 starving. Well, if we put one person onto the field kitchen, it should be enough to... Who died? And why did the infirmary shut down? There you go. And then immediately shut it down. This doesn't really need it. No gatherable resources in range, so I can get rid of this. This will soon be cleared out, so once this is gone, I then have to get rid of this, and then start building over here. Or any of the other places. Research. The less hunters we have to spend, the more people we've got to put somewhere else. This is good. Let's do it. We're not doing so good because we're literally going to have a temperature drop and then another temperature drop. So people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat homes. At least as far as I can. We're going to need to put people on emergency shifts. Everyone get out of here. And everyone work here. What's going on now? Refusal to work. A man assigned to an emergency shift to refuse to work. He said that he's already worn out and he doesn't want to end up dead like one of his friends. The man won't work for 24 hours. Discontent will slightly rise or get back to work. Sure. So want to mend their ways. Discontent went way up again. This game is hard, okay? Like, I'm like stumbling my way somehow through surviving longer than I did before. $10 coal per hour. Even though I've reduced the amount, that's still a lot. This barely provides enough to cover it. But I've also got other things like heaters and stuff I've got to power, which requires even more. Three are gravy sick, 4 are gravy sick. Oh god. It's just going up and up. House of Healing. You have to build a House of Healing. Doesn't require engineers, treats the gravely ill and gives all patients small hope bonus. Sure. Some of the workers motivated by the faith have volunteered to help with the sick, even the gravely ill. We built a House of Healing. Already did it. Already did it. Give me my bonus. Put it here, I guess. Yay, temperature. Just what I needed. Another tip. Well done. Some Londoners were denounced and persuaded. That's great, but you know, it would be even better if I could survive better. They are leaving. Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They're going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they said and did, they still are people, even if they no longer think so. Ask the Faith Keepers to stop them. Many people will be hurt, some may die. Yeah. Oh, they're literally beating them! They had no faith, now they'll learn to listen. Who knows how many would have followed? Obstinate fools. Every death is a tragedy, but they were unrepentant. That's just what I wanted, I guess. We forced them to stay. You ordered the Faith Keepers to stop the Londoners at all costs, despite their wishes. Trapped like cage animals, they fought tooth and nail for the right to decide their own fate, but they lost. We paid dearly for this victory. Some Londoners were badly beaten, some of them died. What matters is that they stayed. There are people again, all of them. 8 Londoners were injured, 3 of them died. It had to be done. Where is the thing I built? There it is. I don't have anyone to work here. One from here and put them here? There we go. So many people sick that I'm just not able to help. A lying child is asking to speak to you. She's trying repeating that her mother is innocent. I lied to the priest. I'm so sorry. I told them my mom said you're a damned fool and will burn in hell, but it was just mad at her. I made it all up. Please don't punish her. Don't do this again. Child must be lying. We need more hope, so yeah, don't do this again. Food for overtime work. Our people are becoming less and less committed to their work. Perhaps we should at least give them extra rations while they're sweating on their emergency shifts. From now on, emergency shifts will cost food. Hope will rise. We can't afford it. Nothing will change. We literally cannot afford it. I wish I could, but I can't. Like, unless these people can suddenly magic up a bunch of resources that we can use, then yeah, I can't really do anything. Hunting tactics. Fewer wheat workers required. Yay, instead of 15, it's now just 10. That frees up a bunch of people. Do it like that. And then I can put more people here. Never mind, they're engineers. Put more people here. You get us more coal. Although I also need food, so let's actually take 2 of those back. Why is this so low? I thought it'd be higher than this. Cookhouse insulation. Be warmer. Probably a good idea. Or bunkhouse. Wait. Huh? Why is this attached to the bunkhouse? Oh, whatever. I'm trying to get things as warm as I can because the temperature is going to keep dropping. Scouts have returned. 60 wood for 102 food. Great. House of Healing. Hope rises. Woo!
Work is over for today. There's time for harvest.
Who cares about healthcare promise right now? Apparently they do. We're out of coal. Of course we are. Why isn't this providing more? Is there a research that I might need to do that increases the yield of things? Yes. Yes, there is. Ugh. Large resource, gathering post installation. Charcoal kiln. To char up 40 wood per standard workday, producing 210 coal? Damn! Yeah! Next chance I get, I'm doing this one. The process is quicker. 70 steel. Damn. Why? I'm like missing out on a bunch of stuff because I'm like worried that I'm gonna die any second. Alright, we'll send you out here. Find out about these Americans, as they call them. No generator. Stay on. Cole, go! Stop dying! Medical post. Has 2 people or 10 people. Inoperative. It might just be a case of me... Yeah, I'm going to disband this. And this one. So I can get extra workers, and then I'm just going to put everyone in here.
Work shift begins. May the Lord save all workers from harm.
And then we're going to need to put a bunch of people here, or the rest of them, so we can get more coal. What? Unexpected guest. Captain, a group of exhausted survivors have reached our city. From their frantic explanation, we know they've come a great distance and that many of them died on the way. The phrase doom is coming keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. They're begging you to help them, sir. We'll send the search parties to bring them to the city. Let's be cautious. Sure. We'll help them. So we have a bunch of new people in our house buildings now. Put them in here so we can have more food. Oh boy. refugees. I've got a limited amount of time to do them, so let's get another scout group. Well, I would if I had enough workers. It might be a case of just telling these guys to go over here instead. There you go, go over there. Cookhouse insulation. Cookhouse is now warmer. Great. Awesome. Get the coal mining upgrade. Let's hope that helps. Coal's gone up a lot, though. Shut up. More faith. More faith. Protector of the truth. The captain will assume the title of Protector of the Truth. You will be the only one who can tell us what is right and what is wrong, and so guide our faith. Nobility captain's words. Faith keepers temples. Each use greatly reduces discontent. Discontent will rise. Just gonna have to do this. What does it change? We already live and die by his word already. Urgent needed treatment. I promise the sick will be treated. Just have to do triage. I hope for the best. Okay, we're finished. Yay! Because I did the triage, which apparently helped. Hope prizes. Great. We're out of coal. Again. I went from having 300 coal to 0 in like a few seconds. What? These buildings need to be better insulated. We'll be using like styrofoam? Do people have their windows open? Raise hope. We have a lot of raw food, which I'm hoping will resolve itself soon. Okay, why is this going up and down? What is causing it to go up and down? Because this isn't on. This is actually going down. Coal use is going way down. Generation is going down as well. I don't know. It's like, it's working there, but it's not doing much. Discontent is lowering.
Go to work. Lord, be with us as we labor today.
Tip from a believer, well done. We don't have any Londoners, why would I need that? 6 coal a day. $17. 6. Would you stop dying? There's literally no one working here. .4. It might be better to just take them out of here and put them here. There we go. 11. Look at it. It's just like hovering around 40, 45. Oh, coal mining optimization. Great. By thumping high-pressure steam into the ground, coal deposits. The steam coal thumper forces the pressure's most resource in service, forming a pile of 1,120 coal per standard workday. Enough for 4 gathering posts. Say what? Allows to build large research depots which can store much more resources. Can't be built in place of an existing resource depot. Gathering post research or insulation. Yeah, let's do that. Seeing as people work here, we kind of need them to stay warm. And I'd rather not have to waste time trying to, like, keep them heated with this when I don't need to. Woman is here to see you. She claims he has evidence against one of our priests. What our man is to turn accuses her of heresy. You're my only hope, sir, she cries the woman. When I went to denounce this wretch, his colleagues kicked me out. He's forging denunciations to get back at those that cross him. She's lying, the priest shouts. She's a heretic, and all heretics lie. Discontent will rise, hope will fall. We need hope, because it's going down, so discontent can be whatever. Why is there no one working at this workshop? Whoa! Refugees from Frostland. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say that some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and that they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please let us in. Everyone's welcome. 70 people, 30 of them ill, will enter our city. Discontent will rise. Hope will... Oh, hope will rise. Because it's blue on white, it's very hard to see. Only the healthy ones. 4 people will enter our city. Discontent will rise, hope will fall slightly. Send them on their way. We're just going to have to take on their sick. That's just how we're going to be. And because we've got a bunch of new people, we can put them places. Right, we need more food people. So 30 a day. 18. Or 1.8, one of those. We do need more steel, so I'm probably going to put people here. We need probably some people here to help with the research to make it faster. And then we'll put some people here, sure, why not? Oh, wait, no, not there. None. All. There we go. So this is at 80% capacity. Cold homes. Yes, I know. Let's heat them up. Considering about the 10% efficiency, why is it not going up? I'm going to wait till I get to 100 and then turn things on. There we go. Go! Heat! Okay, now it's 10 coal per hour. Okay, it's because it was at range setting 2, which is why it was running out so fast. I forgot that I had that. I also need to upgrade this so its efficiency is even better. When is the next efficiency upgrade? Heating. Power efficiency. Rank 3. Really? Wow, okay. Efficiency here as well. Range. Advanced heaters. Hub efficiency. Upgrade. Generator safety bypass. Don't know what that means. You know, there's not that many things to increase the efficiency here. It's either you take up a bunch of your resources or you don't. You lose like maybe one or two that you don't need to use. Temperature falls again.
It's getting colder.
Oh my god. Didn't think it could get this cold. With the introduction of the new faith, all who vote stouts will be branded enemies of the faith. Everyone must be devoted to the survival of our cause. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. After introducing the law, another one can be passed in 23 days. Hope will never be a problem again. Oh, yes, please! Londoners will have to renounce their views. A public execution space will be built. Some Londoners will die. Some people will feel compelled to fight this law. Some of them will die. Screw them! Worship me like a god! Sir, people are rioting in the streets and demanding that you stop what you're doing. They say this isn't what faith stands for, that you're destroying everything beautiful and pure about it to gain absolute control over our lives. Not really, it's just to stop hope from being a problem. It is madness that you're a usurper, not our true shepherd. Roughly a quarter of the people are determined to fight, the others are silent. New faith will be signed, people will die. Let's not make the decision. The new law will not be signed. Yes. Screw you, you're mine now.
Hear me, hear me.
Goodbye, hope.
Law in the city.
Devotion. Our captain is the voice of God. He is our shepherd. He will save us. He is the voice. Cool, there's a thing coming up. Great, I no longer have to worry about hope. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared your laws God's will, branding all who oppose you as heretics. Everyone who was a threat to unity of our city and the new faith has been dealt with. 8 citizens died. Not that much, actually. The others have renounced their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these terms anymore. It had to be done. Pretty much. And now I can just focus on freaking discontent. Why are you coming down? We're out of coal. Of course we are.
Work starts. All workers double your effort.
Sir, an execution platform has been set up on the generator. Whenever you order it to put it to use, an enemy of the faith will be executed. This will lower discontent greatly. I see. Awesome. I'm just going to keep going up and down because I don't have enough coal. It's so cool. Oh, I wish there would be like different changes to like the buildings and stuff though. But that's just me. Only there was something I could do to help with the rising costs. Because this is nearly like run out, I might build another sawmill, but over here. Just so that it's ready. Resource post-installation research. Great. Need the charcoal kiln. 70 wood per workday, introducing 210 coal. More coal is great. Ooh! Lost souls. In a new home scenario, save every person in Frostland. Apparently I did that. Another huge group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of the victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years of exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could have guessed what was coming, though. Should we let them in? Everyone is welcome. Discontent will rise, but that's fine. Couldn't have done it any other way. Now we have plenty more people to do these things. Right, max out this. That's all we can do for the moment.
Your labor is done.
Uh-oh. Urgent need for treatment. Okay, treat them. We have a lot of food now. So why is no one cooking it? Because it's too cold, that's why. I'm probably just going to have to triage people again soon. Hope will fall with each dead person. But that doesn't matter anymore because they're all devoted to me. Discontent will rise, yeah, I know. Maybe I could do a sermon. It will require 20 food, though. I also need to see about helping more refugees. I could also possibly make one of these, send them out so they can go over here and find the next people before things get too bad. Look at our food, it's finally going up. Hopefully I can get this upgraded soon. Charcoal kiln. Great. Now I can plant that. It doesn't have to be near anything, right? Just says use intense heat, so I guess I'll just put it like smack dab here. Thermostat. Charcoal kilns produce 33% more coal. As it introduced workplace improvements that will raise the efficiency of all sawmills and steam sawmills. Steam, large resource depot. Let's do something. We need 100 trees. I guess sawmill upgrade then. $675 trees a day, damn. The third wave. A third group of refugees is here. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted in their journey by attending to the gravely ill and injured with them. The leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were still too ill to travel. Nansen amongst them. God, have mercy on us. The great frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Gonna have to. In new home scenario, accept all groups of refugees. So we can now clearly see what the refugees are running from. The great frost is coming. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from some observations. They need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them on the beacon. That's just great. Ice Crevasse, Deep Hollow, Snow Burrow. We've also got these over here. Freshwater Springs, Shrouded Cave. Let's send you over here. Then you can go get this one, and then you can go over these two. Or three. I can see a giant wall coming. That does not look good. I'm barely surviving as it is, and you're going to throw a freaking wall of ice on me? Well, at least it gives me time to start, like, maxing these out if I can. Charcoal kiln. Okay. Let's see if this works. We'll stockpile as much coal as we can.
Your labor is done.
Sawmill upgrade. Great. If this can upgrade more, reproduce, whatever, then great. Yeah, let's do that. Promise warmth, you broke it. Research beacon stereoscope lens. That's a thing? This one, isn't it? Where is it? Oh, it's there. 100 wood and steel? Why not just take all my resources? So it will increase by 1 level in the next day. There's not a living soul in this camp. We found about a dozen emaciated bodies. Surprising, most of them were amputees fitted with prosthesis. Supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them are badly worn but sophisticated of artificial limbs bearing a company symbol, Tesla Manufacturing. We can only bury them and make their take their equipment. Alright. Oh god, this is even closer to that place. Better get it before it gets too close. The storm and city readiness. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming, and when it reaches the city, there'll be nothing more you can do but wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything in its way, including any outpost teams and scouts caught in Frostland. It will bring with it extreme cold, which will render some facilities inoperative. The city has to be well prepared to survive the natural disaster. Reach the cities, there'll be nothing more you can do but wait it out. Survive. Additional quest objectives. If the beacon stereoscopic lens technology has been researched, the time until the end of the storm will be shown in the panel. Okay. Oh, we managed against that monstrosity. Through perseverance and determination.
Work starts. All workers double your effort.
Another believer, that's great. Hurry up, make some charcoal. Almost fulfilled. Yeah, we're just gonna have to triage people so we can just get things done sooner. I'm almost maxed out on food. Okay. Well, I want to save now because we're getting to a point where it's like, I feel like we're getting to the end game already. I'd rather not die. Discontent. Oh, I thought I was going up. Down, not up. Defender of the Old Faith. There is a rumor about a preacher who has the gall to openly question your vision. According to an informant, he's already attracted several followers, and together they've been heard repeatedly saying, "We are children of God. Our captain is wrong to put himself above all others." Keep an eye on him. Discontent will fall greatly. One person will die. Do it. And any of the faith will be executed tonight. Woo, thermostat. I need 100 steel. I'm almost there. So let's do it. Any more workers? My charcoal is going way up there, which is good.
People of God, our wise leader declares
Reach
war
temporary settlement.
today.
Settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tiny wooden shacks. They are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its rough, planed face, someone chiseled the following. May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decided to dismantle the huts for wood. Fishing village and walled colony. Oh god, they're very close. Surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. Small village on the shore of the frozen eye. Reflection is visible. Could it be open water? Best to describe that now, because it's close to this. If they get sacrificed to this, I'm going to be like, you've did your job, men. Okay, I have enough. I can now start this. Stereoscopic lens. I never thought this one was one of them. Was with them. No mercy for the wicked! We should kill them all, one by one. Death to the enemies of the faith. What are we doing? We sacrificing him to the steam? Oh god! Oh god, okay. That is much worse than I thought it would be. I thought they were just going to, you know, cut his head off or something, not burn him with steam. That's going to be painful. Ow. More people are getting sick. We've got some homeless. I need to make more houses, I think. Make a temporary tent. And then upgrade it later. Runaway child. Sir, a man is here to see you. He says that his daughter ran away from the news after the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she's always been very impulsive and she scares easily. Father explains, I must find her before she's lost for good. He'll die too. Stop them. The man will be prevented from leaving the city. Hope will fall. We don't have any hope anymore. 30 rude rations will be spent. Ignore him. We have not that much, to be honest. I was about to say we should probably send him out, but screw it. Go save your daughter. Faith will protect you. We won't survive this.
Brace yourselves.
And it's getting colder, of course. $21 coal per hour.
Work starts. All
Oh, look at it warring. It's going up, though.
my leader.
I don't think I have anything new here I can get. I think this is all done. Did this image change? Whatever. Adaption. Public house dueling law. Disagreements between people who face deadly threats every day can be resolved in a duel. Discontent will be reduced permanently. Ah! Each spontaneous duel will slightly reduce discontent. Sure, why not? Duels are legal. We're just gonna let people kill each other? Where's the justice in that? Well, it removes discontent, so I'll take it. Sometimes the only way to settle a fight is to raise the stakes. Alright. A hot spring keeps a tiny patch of sea from the freezing here. The Americans use this opportunity to set up a fishing village. It's deserted now. This place used to supply the Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found the letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla is a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are coming with them. Or among them. There will be blood, that's for sure, and soon. The village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Unfortunately, the big winter's coming, so we can't really do that. Dismantle. So yeah, dismantle it for wooden supplies. Tesla City is right there. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Good luck, guy. I'm gonna save just in case he does die, and then if, you know, that screws me up because he had a bunch of resources, then I'm gonna be like, okay, I'll just load.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
What is it? A new beginning. Sir, a group of young men have gathered around a house. They claim that the living family there is harboring symbols of the old religion. They want to get rid of them in order to purify the city. The family explains that these are priceless relics from the times before the catastrophe. They want to preserve them. Discontent will rise, discontent will fall. We have enough things, so I'll let them keep it. Music is very dramatic right now. Finally. The city is a modern, meticulously built city. A tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow. Nobody comes out to greet us. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan over the entrance to Tesla City. The central tower shines with the blue glow of electric discharges, which form a protective dome over the town. But something went wrong here. There are charged bodies lying in the streets. An stench of burned flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning streak from the tower, hitting a building and leaving a gash in its roof. Dreadnought landing. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. The scouts will search the outskirts. It could kill them. This puts them at risk. Stay away and just search the outskirts. Search the outskirts. It seems that nobody was survived inside, but some people might have escaped. We can see an outline of an enormous ship. A wide lane of broken ice leads the way. Hurry up! This is the last thing we're doing, and then we're going to come back with all the stuff you picked up. Children. Children's hideout. The cave is a hideout for some children who were evacuated from winter home. There are no adult survivors here. We should talk to the kids and take them to our city. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, the guardians went back to get more and didn't return. Seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in the city got really ugly. Escort to the city, send the children to the city, or leave the children to their fate. Escort them back. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They'll walk quietly and resolutely, like little adults. The youngest clutching their toys tightly. It's going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. Yeah, about that. It's kind of difficult at the moment.
Work shift begins. May Lord preserve
Finally,
our
gauge the
great
severity of the coming storm. Factory. The plant where automatons and other highly advanced devices can be produced. Great, yes! Prosthesis? Yeah! Prepare for the storm. Sir, the scientists could believe their eyes, but they've doubled and triple-checked their calculations. The strongest winds of the storm will cause the temperature to plummet beyond anything we've ever experienced before. Hunting will be impossible. The plants in the hothouse will freeze. Everyone left outside the city will perish, and so will we if we can't heat our homes properly, and we have to prepare. Where's the timer? Here we go. Recall all scouts and outpost teams. Rescue the survivors from ice crevasse, remember snow burrows and deep hollow. Research generator power upgrade 3. Research overdrive couplings. Gather at least a week worth of food for each citizen. A total of 1,242 food rations. What? How? I can't do that. 5 days? I can barely form 100. I think we're screwed. I think we're pretty much screwed. We'll just have to push on as hard as we can and hope for the best. Okay, factory research. Just gonna hope this helps. Especially with the automatons and stuff. Heating. Overdrive coupling. All zones by 2 levels. Luckily, the temperature will rise in a minute.
People of God,
A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. Steel, wood, steam cores. We found a piece of a hull plate bolted to the boulder, engraved with the following inscriptions. In the year 1886, the American expedition aboard the Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven for the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Research site and Christ corridor. Now, I need you to come back. You've got too many resources for me to risk you. Fortunately, these people might need to die, unless I can somehow get these people to come back quickly. What do you want? Urgent need for treatment. Yeah, just go treat them. Discontent is rising. You execute someone. That'll help. Yeah! And now we need more houses too. Great. Three people now work here. One automaton from 100 steel, 100 wood, 50 coal, and 1 steam core. What? Why are there so many things coming up? Hungry mother. I beg you, Captain. Your men mean well, but they've made a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for me and 1 for my sick. Give her 2. The branded. Sir, a man from the family that was allowed to keep their relics as a result of your order is here to talk to you. He says that initially they were left alone, but there's someone marked their door with a red X. Nobody returns their greetings in the street. People in cut in lines in front of them, and their children are shunned by their former friends. He's asking you to do something. Send them faith keepers to keep up. The faith keepers refuse, saying that enemies of the faith must be branded. Wow. Then why is this an option? Discontent will fall slightly. You must pay for choosing the past. So let's keep making discontent fall. I'm not going to survive this. I am saying that right now. Food theft caused riots. We've investigated the discrepancies between raw food use and output of the cookhouse. It turns out the cooks are stealing food. We caught one thief. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down. Make an example. Ask the faith keepers to supervise the cooks. I want to address this now. Yeah, faith keepers to supervise them. We don't need this right now.
work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
Right. Public house. Even in this harsh new world, people still need to raise their spirits after work in good company with a stiff drink in hand. Patrons of the public house are less discontented. Hope will raise slightly. You will have to build one. Get wasted before you get killed by the snow.
New law has passed.
I need to do something. I was going to do something and I forgot what it was. Oh, well, probably didn't matter in the end. Oh, more! More tips! Woo! Some supplies will be recovered. Great. We have 4 days left. Overdrive couplings research. Great. Need to remind myself. Allows to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. Cool. Steam hub range. Let's just upgrade the next one, which we need 100 wood for. So let's save up for that. Inoperative because there's no resources. Get rid of it. Which also means we need to get rid of this because there's no point having it here. Scouts. Children. It'll take you 1 day and 4 hours. Luckily we have 4 days. Research power level 3. I haven't even done power upgrade. No, I have done power upgrade level 2. Never mind. I need more wood. Put all the people onto wood. Not from you, you're going forever. I have so much coal now. So the people you ordered to stay for yet another emergency shift are working very slowly. After so many hours, ask faith keepers to motivate them. I guess we'll also do a public house. You bring doom upon us, confess. Got returned with a lot of wood and steel. Great. Upgrade level 3. You are not safe. You are not clean. It'll take you a day and 12 hours. Go. Doom-mongering monk drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They are chasing after women, yelling that they should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Banish them. Send them home. They will sober up, but their doom-mongering will affect hope and discontent. Well, hope is not a problem anymore. It's just discontent. I need those people, so I can't send them home. Hope. House of Pleasure. Moonshine. When people get a little bit liquor now and then and soothe their aching bodies and souls. Every meal slightly lowers discontent. Eating soup causes less discontent. That's good. Great. Soup. Soup for everyone.
Hear me, hear me. New law.
A glass a day keeps the worries away. Stop dying. Here, triage. There you go.
Work starts. All workers double your effort for our divine leader.
Are you actually going to build one? I mean, that's fine. That means I can put someone on wood. Or the other coal one. I'll put it on the other coal one, because that will actually save up time. Alright, research 3. Power upgrade 2. Allows us to set temperature in all heat zones by 1 level. The coal consumption is tripled when using this setting. That's great. Just what I needed. More uses of coal. I'm almost at max, though. Let's put this up to 12. See if that makes it any better.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
Healthcare promise fulfilled. Woo. I do not have enough food. No matter what I do, I always run out of food. It's like people need to stop eating. I chose the soup and everything, and yet for some reason it's still too much. 5 food rations for 2 raw food, rather than 4. Am I just doing something wrong? What's he got there? Survivors, we found dying people Nansen's refugees told us about. They're sheltering in an ice crevasse. People are on their last legs. Despite taking shelter in an ice crevasse, many of them suffer from heavy frostbite and hypothermia. We can help them still if we act quickly and bring them to our city. They can't stand on their own. Some hardly speak. Bring them to our city for safety. This guy is still halfway. Oh god, look, it's completely covered in ice over there now. It's a good thing I stopped going there. Jeez, man. A jewel is taken apart in accordance with the law. Let's lower discontent some more. Yeah, it's going down fast, so I might need to lower this down to 1 again.
Worship begins. May Lord preserve our great leader.
Prayers at work. So the people employed at the steelwork refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We're working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find the hope to deliverance. Force them to work? Well, there's no hope to fall, so force them to work. Right, you returned with more workers and children. I mean, that's great. You go over here, though. It'll take 1 day. We have 2 days left. I don't think you'll be able to make it and get back in time, so we're actually going to not do that. Instead, we're going to have to disband you. And then that means we could put more people to work on here. Not that that makes it do more, which I wish it did. Resources. Extends our storage capacity for a chosen resource. Yeah, I need to. I was going to wait until I got more stuff, but I need that now because I'm maxing out some of these things and it's not going to be enough. Oh, build an automaton. Yay! Where is it? There you go. Now you have an automaton. We can put these people somewhere else. Sawmill. Maybe here. Yes. Wood. Propo kiln. What does her... And maximize them here to make more food on the hothouse. Alright, adaption. House of pleasure. Ooh la la. Our hard-working people deserve all the relief we can provide, and some of them are yearn for the pleasure of the pressure. This guy is just like, ugh. He's like, what am I here for? Can it be employed in the public house to further lower discontent? Hope will fall slightly. Who cares about hope right now? It's completely filled.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
I guess they're just a thing that happens, because there's nothing there to build. Generator upgrade 2 research. That's great. The terrain drops like suddenly. We're here in a deep hollow. There are wounded people and dead bodies at the rock bottom. These people must have fallen into this hole while escaping the incoming storm. At least half of them didn't survive the crash, but it seems we could rescue the wounded. That is, if we strap them to our sleds and bring them to our city. Gotta bring them. And then we're gonna have to disband you because we're gonna lose these because this is getting closer. We've only got 2 days. Right, next research. I have to get down here to get to rank 4. 5. 125, 75. So we can do it.
Your labor is done.
We're keeping around 480, which is good. Fight oversupply. So an argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources the facility produces so they could prepare them for the storm. It comes to blows, and though nobody was seriously injured, tensions are running high. Keep me updated. We have no food. Literally none. I can't do anything about it because I'm trying to get my Steam upgrades. Because this says to get the Steam upgrades. I'm feeling that we're not going to be able to do this. Even though I'm pushing quite hard, it's still not enough. It's like it's just constantly people are getting sick. I don't know how to fix that other than doing triages all the time, which kills them. I've built numerous food things, and yet they don't seem to be getting enough for us to live. Oh, I didn't mean to put them there. I meant to put them in the food places, which don't need anymore. This uses up food, doesn't it? Screw it. Delete. We don't need it. Just like we don't need this field kitchen. Get out of here. We need the workers for other things. Temperature falls. Great!
The frost is here.
The mob storms the stockpiles. A crowd of terrified people have stormed the stockpiles and started plundering the supplies. We managed to fight them off, but the demand wood for heating and reinforce their homes. We need 460 wood to supply everyone. 24 hours to supply 460 wood. People may get hurt. No, screw them. We don't have time for you to riot and stuff.
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader for your labors.
Alright, they're back. And we now have to disband you because we can't send you out anymore. Look, like, literally, the last place I was going to send you to is gone. So you're going to have to stay in the city. There we go. Outpost done. We can't save these people, unfortunately. Prosthesis. Maybe that'll save the day. Everyone when a mission went away from the city is back and safe. If it's possible to be safe from the cold coming our way, that is. There's no way I'm going to be able to do these things. Feeling. Tech. Faith. Yeah, there's nothing here to build, like, what it's asking me to do here. Wait, did I not select that for the other one? Where is it? I didn't zoom out. Why does it keep doing that? Like, I zoom out a little bit and it zooms out the whole way. Huh. I guess this one's a general one and the one I built is for specific ones. Provide an amputee with a prosthesis. Alright, rank 4. I need to get to rank 5. But I could increase our efficiency, which will allow me to save even more coal. Let's do that.
Praise our inspired leader. You may retire for the night.
One day. This is this is gonna go grey, isn't it? I don't think there's anything else I can upgrade. I think I've gotten everything. Yeah, no more laws we can do, so we're just gonna have to stick with what we have. Oh my god, the temperature will drop 1 level.
Up well. Frost is here. Worship begins. May Lord preserve our
Public house is right here.
leader.
What you talking about? So we're holding up pretty well at 870. Efficiency upgrade, nice. I need 100 steel. I have 85. But I need people to work here.
People of God, our
Storm's Harvest. I have gathered to demand that we do anything to help them, but the number of frostbite cases keep rising. We might not be able to help all the sick in time. Calls for drastic measures. People die in the street. It's a deplorable state of the healthcare. Many of the people have fallen ill for a long time. Disperse the crowd. Triage, go! Hope rises. Not that I needed it. I need to save my food rations, but I don't think it will last even if I wanted it to. We have 8 hours. We're screwed. We are so screwed. I'm waiting for this, but I'm not going to be able to do it in time. I've just got to do this. One hour left. Well, gotta put it into maximum overdrive. Well, here we go. The storm hits the city. A howling gale bursts upon the city and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows, trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We have to make do with the food we've got stockpiled. The city must survive. Yeah, sure. The food we have stockpiled. We prepared well for the coming storm. I don't think we did, because I couldn't. And all that's left to survive until it passes. Is it just going to keep getting colder and colder? Oh, God.
Get to work. Praise our glorious leader for your labors.
Luckily, the automatons can keep working even when it's this cold. Advanced heaters to raise the temperature by workplaces by 3 levels. That's great. I can actually research this now, which is good. It's like the entire thing's about to collapse inside us. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Make more coal! Make more coal! I didn't think it was possible to get this coal. Yes, I know. Get back to work, get more coal! Quick! Yay! A tip from a believer! Yay! I'm just gonna have to hold out hope that whoever managed to survive this is like in the center. People down the streets. Disperse the crowd. I can't deal with that right now. We're trying not to die. Thank God for automatons. Too bad it's like I didn't upgrade them. I have to use triage. Yeah, sure. Well, right now I can't use it because it's on cooldown. How long does this last? Research tier 5. What is that noise? I need 80 steel. The stress decreased by 20% slower and fall 20% faster. I mean, that would be pretty good. But I need this. Upgrade 3. Get me more steel. Come on, triage. Why does it sound like things are exploding? It's too cold for it to work! Church, do some sermons. Get everyone to be happy. I literally cannot do triage there. Maybe there's one closer I can do? Do one of these. Raise it up. I'm gonna have to be tactical about my coal usage here, because it's just going down and down on higher levels. I just need to get warm so I can initiate triage. Got to switch it back down to 2. 120 Celsius! Jesus! Sir, one of our engineers has come crashing down through the door, white-faced, demanding to see you. I've run the calculation with the new data. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing hope. We have to stay strong. I mean, there's not much else we can do about it. People are dying and I can't stop it. Force them to work. We cannot have them stop. Okay, upgrade. Great, awesome. Oh, if only I had more wood. Industrial hothouse is not going to help right now. Hothouses and industrial hothouses would be better. House would be help, but I don't have enough wood, so I'm going to have to wait till I build up more wood. People are furious. Ask the Faithkeepers to calm them down. I don't have enough wood for anything. I think we're about to die, guys. I cannot lower discontent any further. I can't do triage because it's too cold to do triage. If only I'd built more automatons! Frozen family. So the family living in this house, they're all dead. They were found huddled in tight places under the beds behind wardrobes, next to each other, some partially undressed, all of them froze together. May they rest in peace. Get the wood! I don't need steel right now. Let's get people out of here. And get in the wood area. Because we need it. And charcoal. Oh god, we're just stuttering on 60 there. Panic spreads. Even more people abandon their workplaces. They've completely terrified or petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of the Coal Thumpers refuse to go to work. Force them to work. Do you want to die? What do you want now? Thanks. Temperature will drop significantly. Why is there a sun here? It's a miracle. The man who went looking for his daughter is back. He brought her with him. Somehow, this is just happening now. Okay. He says that he found her soon after leaving the city, but then they got lost and had to wait for a lull in the blizzard to find their way back. They're both exhausted and frostbitten, but very happy. I'm glad to hear that. Welcome to hell. How are we going to pull that out of this? Like, seriously, I have so much steel, but I have hardly any wood that I can't do any upgrades. Because they all require wood. If only I was better at doing my job. It's like ice shards are just falling from the sky. People are furious. You must hold on for a couple more days. You'll have 2 days to lower discontent. I can't really do anything about that right now. I mean, this is nearly done. Panic spreads. Force them to work. Stop panicking. As soon as I can execute someone, I will. I don't care about that right now. I cannot lower discontent at the moment. I literally did 2 things that should have done it, and it barely did anything. Work ceases, so most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facility is still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end may bring. Stay strong! I literally cannot do anything right now. I got this as hot as I can, but it's still not enough. Of course it's getting colder. 150. Fuck it, screw it. Overdrive, go. I'm just gonna have to do it. Screw it. Use up all my coal. Discontent falls. You've managed to placate our people. Oh my god. I somehow lived? How did I live? Look at it go, all the way down. Did any scenario without constructing steam or advanced stuff. Finish the new scenario. We survived it. We made it. We made it. I'm even surprised I made it. It's over. I cannot believe it. It's finally over. We have survived. Somehow. I am flabbergasted I managed to survive. Oh, this is actually showing how I actually built this? Not a band of heathens cast out of haven. Lacking guidance. 80 souls. First we decided to tighten our belts. Then thin soup became our main meal. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. Look at my city expand. Executions of heretics, violent public penance, denouncing infidels, and in the fight for survival, we crossed the line. What line? Faith became fanaticism. The city survived. But was it worth it? Hell yeah! I finally finished it! The blessed city of New London, 76 souls, minus 30 degrees Celsius. And now we can just dump Faith. We don't need any more. Jeez. That was it? Oh man, I thought that would be a lot longer than that. But at least we did this. We got arcs, we got refugees, full of winter home, the last autumn on the edge. That's Frostpunk 2's main scenario done. Whew. Yeah, it's been 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's been longer than I thought it would meant to go, so we'll stop there. But yeah, that was Frostpunk. Jesus. Like, first run was already hard. I died like so fast it wasn't even called a run. Second time, I somehow managed to keep pulling us back right from the brink to survive. And by the end of the game, somehow, even without doing all the stuff it recommended I do, somehow managed to survive until the storm passed. I don't know how I managed to do it, but hey, we're living. It's under fanaticism, but at least we're living, I guess. I'm wondering if you knew how to play the game properly, if you can actually survive it without crossing the line, like you keep staying where you are, you don't even do the thing like going with the religious route or the other route, or if you don't just go too far, because that would be cool. This game is something that I probably think I overestimated that I should play. It's like, I don't hate it, it's just that it requires a lot of thinking. It requires a lot of thinking and trying to figure out how to do stuff. I'm still not sure why, no matter how many food places I built or how many people I put working into them, the food just never stayed at a comfortable level. It was always used up every single day. I don't know if I was doing something wrong. I don't know if I had a wrong setting somewhere, or that's just how it is. But it wasn't helpful. Will I be doing the other parts next week, or are you moving to another game? I think that'll be it for this. I think I won't be doing Frostpunk next week, because we did the main scenario. The other things are more like side content. I really did think, though, that the main scenario would be much longer. It's apparently not, so I guess I'll just have to deal with that. but it's not a complaint about it. It's just I wish it was slightly longer, so then I could get, you know, more in depth in it. I'm used to playing RTSs that give you plenty of time to figure things out, do various tutorials, and the game only progresses when you do specific things. Like, oh, I want to move on to the next part now. This game is like very fast. Like, I've only had to do 2 streams and I'm already done. So it's fun. I just don't think I will be doing the other scenarios going forward. At least for stream. I might do them personally, but yeah, it's been a ride. So now that this is done, next week I'll have to find another game. I thought it would last longer than this, like I said, so that's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. I'll find what I can do next week. Tomorrow I'll be back with more Persona 3 reloads. Look forward to that. I'm really enjoying that remake, so hope everyone's enjoying it as well. But yeah, thank you for joining today, everyone. I hope everyone enjoyed, regardless of me like floundering about trying to figure out how to do these different things and survive until the last time. And somehow I managed to do it through just sheer perseverance and making people make me think I'm a religious god or something. But yeah, thank you for watching. As usual, if you have not already, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, bell notifications, everything like that, depending on where you're watching from. If you want to support me directly, because I don't get anything from YouTube or Twitch at the moment, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get named into the patron list here, where I give you a shout out every stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni, the Soulmaster 37, and Rapachon 2000. I thank you for the key support. I greatly appreciate you all. And we somehow managed to survive a winter holocaust, like just compounding upon us and burying us in snow, and somehow managed to survive. So, yeah, that was great. Dumb luck is my specialty, apparently, yeah. But yeah, it does help a lot if you do support me through Patreon, and like I showed in this stream, you sometimes, if I am able to, I will name things after you first. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and if you're not here for tomorrow, I'll see you all next week Tuesday. But until next time, y'all take care, have a nice rest of the day. I'll see you all either the next stream or the week next. So until then, y'all take care. Bye everyone. Bye Refatron. Thanks for stopping by.